Diane and Edinburgh here, rah, 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 and welcome back to another very cosy minimalist life update. Did somebody say rescue kitten? We are going to be talking about our goals for the week. I'm heading off on a trip, packing for that right now. Plus I've got a very personal video coming. So anyway, let's dive in. So first up, who joined me at the Get Organised Virtual Summit last week? I am still on a highway. It was a 5-day event. We had over 130,000 attendees. And the crazy thing was that my session, which was on success at home and work with good daily routines, my session was in the top 10. It was one of the most watched and most liked sessions. So I hope you caught me there. There were so many good sessions. We were all decluttering, simplifying, and I've bookmarked many of the sessions to go back and watch them. I've already started implementing some stuff that I learned. Anyway, I'll keep you updated about that. And talking about simplifying and decluttering and cleaning, this week, if you are following along with me in the Flylady system, it's zone 4, which is the master bedroom. And remember here, we're not trying to check everything off this list. It's a list of ideas. And all I want you to do is to roll up your sleeves, set a timer for 10 minutes and do something. We're just trying to improve that space. That's all we're doing. We're just trying to improve things. It's my wee cleaning caddy. And now the bit I know you've all been waiting for. I want you to meet Kiko the rescue kitten. Now, my son, he's got an apartment here in Copenhagen. He's been wanting to adopt a cat for quite a while. He wasn't looking for a kitten, he was just looking to adopt a cat. And he's been out at the cat shelter. It's called Hygge Minimalist. Well, we have a cat shelter, there's also animal shelters. And he was out there with my daughter. He's been out there several times. And poor wee Kiko, Sniff, had quite a difficult start in life. Kiko and his siblings, his sisters and brothers, were dumped behind a supermarket. Luckily, somebody found them. They were taken to the cat shelter. And at the cat shelter, what happens is when animals are handed in or brought in, they're seen by the vet. Any vaccinations that they need, any medical treatment, they get that. They are cared for, they are spayed, neutered, they're chipped, and they've got such a brilliant staff at Hygge Minimalist. And also they seem to have a team of cat grannies who look after these cats and kittens at home until they're kind of ready to go to their new loving homes. So it was a perfect match for my son because Kiko, he was particularly kind of traumatized. I needed a very quiet start. Quiet home with no kids, no other pets. So as I said, it was the perfect match. And I was there actually when we got Kiko, and I can tell you the price. This is what you pay for the rescue cats from the shelter. So for cats under 6 months old, for kittens, Kiko is 4 months old. 1,350 Danish crowns. You can just ask Google what is that in your currency. And for cats who are over 6 months, the price is 1,150. And Kiko has had his first vaccinations, but he'll go back, it's all paid for, he'll go back later to get the missing ones. So welcome to Kiko, the newest member of our family. You're going to be seeing a lot more of him on my Instagram, on my Facebook, and here on YouTube. Oh, and speaking of family, I'm going on a trip this week. I'm going to see my mum, my dear old mum in Edinburgh. I'm from Edinburgh, Bonnie, Scotland. Mum is 87, she's doing really well, and I'm really hoping that I can take her out and I can get her around the shops. She loves to have a wee look around the shops. She loves looking at clothes. She's a bit of a clothes horse like me. She still likes to put on her makeup and, wears all her bling jewellery. I'm also hoping that we can go out either for lunch or for dinner, probably at one of our favourite places, Café Andaluz. You've heard me mentioning that before. It was one of our places to go with Dad when Dad was still alive. Or who knows, maybe we'll try something completely different. And usually when I'm in Edinburgh also, we usually have a fish supper. Now, if you're not Scottish, you probably don't know that you don't say, when you go to the fish and chip shop, you don't say, I want fish and chips, please. You say a fish supper. Supper is anything, it just means with chips. So you can have haggis, a haggis supper, white pudding supper, deep fried pizza supper. Yes, deep fried pizzas are a thing, like the deep fried Mars bars. So anyway, and I'm looking forward to seeing Mum, and I'll give you updates about that. So I'm heading off to Edinburgh, but the next video that you'll see from me, it's a very personal video. It's over an hour long. It's a very different one for me, but I promise you it's worth the listen. So as I said, it's a personal thing, but stay tuned for that coming up. And I need to get moving because I've got packing stuff to do. Just a wee reminder, please keep going with your self-care. Maybe you made up a self-care basket if you saw my video about that recently, or saw my talk at the Get Organised Summit. Just take a few minutes for you, because really, you know, we're wanting to clean and declutter and organise things, but it's all about the simple things in life, enjoying the everyday moments, connections with family and friends. That's what it's all about. And if you've enjoyed today's video, the usual thing applies. I would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. Just leave an emoji comment so that I'm just talking to nobody out there, though. And I have to say, I don't know if you're like me, but I kind of talk to myself all day long. And then when hubby is home at the weekend, you say, "Are you talking to me?" And I was like, no. I was like, no, I'm just kind of processing things in my head. So I'm going to get my merry way. Take care. Look out for that personal video that is coming up. And all I've got left to say, if I can find my pom-poms, is live long and prosper. May the cozy minimalist Danish Hygge be with you. And I'll see you very soon with a rah, rah, rah. Okay, bye for now.